Hello class, my name is Mauricio Flores. This is going to be my submission for the lesson 3 discussion. For the first prompt, I'm going to be talking about when is a company's competitive advantage most likely to be sustained over time. Now, for a company that ever makes it to the big leagues, finally blows up and it's becoming like a giant within the industry, the competitive advantage that will be most likely to be sustained over time is, after a lot of failures are made, after a lot of success is made, because after these failures are made, the team behind the company can, pinpoint and adjust what's really going on and see like what mistakes are made, because over time, a company's success is not really linear. There's going to be lots of highs and lows. If you're lucky, it's just going to be highs, but without the failures, you don't really see where you can learn from, because over time there's going to be other companies that will be probably doing a lot better, have better tactics, more intricacies to their blueprints on how to actually succeed. Some of them might be doing it easier and some of them might be taking a lot less time to do, but over time, I would definitely say after a lot of failures is when the company's competitive advantage is most likely to be sustained, just because the company's gone through a lot of experience. They know what adjustments have to be made. And yes, in the beginning, the competitive advantage is going to be the hungriest, just because you're at the very beginning. You don't have a lot to work with, so you're trying to get to where you want to be. But at the same time, it's like with that experience, I feel like that's when the advantage will sustain, because I feel like when you go so hard in the beginning, you could lose track and then just fall off. Now for the next prompt, which is more important in explaining the success and failure of companies, strategizing to create valuable resources or luck. Now, like I was saying before, I feel like failure is very important to look at. It plays a more significant role than success. And that kind of just goes with everything in life. Like, people are going to talk about your failures more than your success. They're going to focus on that. Some people may even want you to fail more than succeed. That's just how it is. So with success really just shows you that after a lot of attempts, you can get to somewhere. For some people, it may just not be that many attempts, but a lot of people don't really see like the behind the curtains and behind the actual scenes and what's really going on. And it's a lot of failure that needs to be explained to people, so they realize, or they don't get so discouraged at the very beginning, because that's what makes people inspired and actually want to get to where they want to be. And the thing is, creating valuable resources, yes, while that is a very great strategy, I feel like if you just don't go all in, you're not really going to get anywhere. And luck is a very black and white thing, because you can create your own luck by implementing the right strategies and right steps to your success. But at the same time, some people just really get they're very lucky, like they're somewhere at the right time, they meet the right person. For a fraction of time, it could change your life forever. If you decide not to do something, it's very astonishing how much you can change your life by one little decision, and multiple little decisions can lead to something big. But at the same time, you really don't know where you're gonna go in life. But when you're strategizing and creating valuable resources that can get you to that place, then that's really the best you can do instead of just relying on luck. So to top this off, I would definitely say it's more important to talk about the failures, because I feel like that's where you learn the biggest lessons, so you can even have the more success as the company gets older, more experience is drawn. And that's something that a lot of CEOs should explain to their workers, the workers who are wanting to move up and stuff, is realizing that you're gonna fail, you're gonna make mistakes, and don't focus so much on success, because you must fail before you succeed, because you're never gonna learn what mistakes have to be made to get to where you want to be. Thank you, class.